Thank you for joining us for this midweek announcements. A couple of things I want to bring to your attention as we enter into the summer season. A lot of the activities in the church and around the church have been postponed or canceled altogether during this COVID-19 epidemic. Our Vacation Bible School will not be happening this summer. Many of our mission trips are canceled and they will not be planned for this summer. There are a lot of opportunities to be in mission and service to the world, but to be done in safe ways and different ways than we've done them in the past. Our bishop has given instructions that our churches will reopen gradually, and we will be taking our cues from some of the protocols set forth by the Virginia Annual Conference. Our conference will not be meeting in Roanoke in June, but instead we'll be meeting in the fall. And finally, I want to say a bit about the congregation's response to our asking them to be involved in worship, not only by viewing the worship online, but the participation that we've been blessed by in seeing one another. Thank you for your rainbows. Thank you for your music. Thank you for the scriptures and the prayers that you share. Please stay in contact with your church leaders for creative and new ways to be involved in the mission and ministry of the church.
I want to give everyone just a quick online community report. We've been doing online worship and been engaged in Zoom meetings and Facebook postings and online Bible studies since March 15th. Now, I don't know about you, but that to me was about 47 years ago. So for the last 47 years, just a quick update, we've had over 1,000 unique viewers to our YouTube channel. This is not the number of views, this is unique views. 1,000 people have seen our church online or have engaged in a worship service or a midweek announcement or a remembrance in some capacity. And so if you add on that those homes are 1,000 homes and then you got 2 or 3 people there, that's a lot of people engaging with the life of the church online. Of those 1,000 unique viewers, they've watched over 362 hours of church content. That's over 15 days of Jesus coming into your homes online. And so I just want to continue to encourage everyone that the church is still happening. It's happening in a different way, but this is how the church works and how the church has always worked through time, is to operate differently so that the gospel is shared, that the love of Christ is shared, and that communities are formed in whatever way we can. So please continue to share our worship services, to engage in our Zoom meetings, to post on Facebook, to send info to our email addresses, and let's continue to be the church to a world that desperately needs it.
I also would like to express a word of gratitude to our church leaders, the chairs of our teams and committees like trustees and finance and SPRC, like worship and witness and outreach and nurture, all continuing to find ways to stay connected to God and to one another in service to our world and to our community. Next Monday night at 6:30, our church council meets. It'll be a Zoom meeting, and you're all welcome to attend. Matt Atlee, our church council chair, will be sending out an email with a link to join that meeting. There's room for 100 people to join if they like. So look for that email or contact Matt if you'd like to be included. So as we finish our midweek announcements, Phil and I want to say a word of care and encouragement to you as we live into this new world of doing no harm, finding ways that may change our habits and our activities, such as wearing masks. So we'll try to get used to seeing one another as we actively take part in doing no harm and caring for the most vulnerable.
One of the ways you can get used to wearing masks is to get real close to your mirror at home and practice smiling with your eyeballs. There's a lot of things we can communicate with our eyes. So really work on smiling with your eyes. Or need something else like this?